Hello, channel guys.
Roman Rodriguez here.
What the hell the tea is on these brushes, then keep on watching. Alright, so of course this is a first impressions video. I've never seen or touched these, and I know these brushes are probably out now by the time that this video is live. So this is what the brushes come in. Now, I don't feel like I have to do a disclaimer every time I do a comment, but I am going to say this once, and I'm going to say it once only. Everything I say here is just my thoughts. Of course, if you don't like me already, I don't know if you clicked on this video, but most of you already know what is up, and I'm sorry that I have to keep reiterating this stuff, but girl, the internet is vicious. So let's unravel this, and I'm just going to keep it gangster, okay? For $360, I am very curious why this is, I call it vegan leather. It's like a plastic faux leather. It's obviously not real. This does feel very cheap, so I'm going to start the review off by saying this feels like it's from the Dollar Tree, just being fucking 100%. So as you open this up,
talking about Kylie Jenner's makeup kit.
Brushes. To me, the silver kind of dinky packaging is not doing it for me. The brushes themselves, I do like the packaging. I think the silver on the actual brushes are cute. They do look a little basic looking. I do like silver and chrome and that type of stuff, of course. But overall, am I wowed by this packaging?
Yes.
This overall just feels very cheap, yeah. But are the brushes good? Of course, I haven't even touched them yet, so we are going to do that right now. But first impressions, what do you guys think? Of course, you're going to sound off in the
You know
comments
what
below
cheap feels
while
like.
you're watching this, but are we living for the packaging? It almost looks like I don't know. I'm like looking at this like tin foil. It looks like the shit they did in Signs when they were like, ooh. Once you get past the packaging, all the brushes, of course, are displayed here. And here is where I think it gets a little weird. Now, when these brushes were unveiled, of course, the whole internet had to explode and really go in about the price points. Kylie actually tweeted some stuff out. So I do want to read those really quickly. I'm going to throw those up on the screen. We're going to just do a quick little paraphrase.
Why is she doing her like this?
To the price. Of course, not just my opinion. There was thousands
See
and
what
thousands
this
and
bitch
thousands of people questioning why there was so much money. So she tweeted out, and I'm going to throw them up right here. I developed for you guys the most amazing luxury brushes ever. I'm very excited. Real brushes don't compare to synthetic brushes. Different performance, quality, everything. I am 100% down to do an entire synthetic line in the future, which will ultimately be cheaper. Okay. Then she goes on to say, I always fight for the lowest price on all my products. Here are some other real brush lines for reference. She references Artis, which I have right here in my hand. She also references Kevin Kwan, which I have right here.
Why does she have it in her hand?
Shook. I gotta be honest. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
This is like an enemy, yo.
I always fight for the lowest price on all my products. What is there to fight about? If it's your brand, you choose the price that they're sold at. So these brushes, obviously, I didn't make them. I don't know how much they actually cost.
Bro, she makes brush. She's posing it.
Brushes are very high depending on your brand. So, is the price justified? Of course, I'm going to test them on my feet and see how they perform. But I don't know, you guys. I don't think that these brushes cost that much to make. I mean, let's just keep it gangster here. So, a little history lesson. Kevin Kwan is an iconic makeup artist in the 90s. He put out books that have changed the entire makeup game, and he's very iconic, and he's a legend. So, I am a little peeved that someone who has had a makeup line for such a short amount of time is comparing themselves to an iconic legend. Girl, you better chill. Also, Artis brushes, we all know these guys.
For real.
YouTubers use these for foundation.
Girl, chill, for
These
real.
are very pricey as well, but she's comparing her brush set to these companies. And also MAC. MAC is legendary, baby. They've been around for so long, and with all the problems that her brand has
They over here
had
get
so
mentioned.
far,
That company's
I
like,
was a little shook at the price point, of
okay,
course.
right?
So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna do a soft little look today and try out some of these brushes. Now there is a lot here. I can't use every single one, but you guys
You
know
name
after
drop.
about 5 or 6 brushes, you know an opinion. So first of all, let's
them
prime
brushes
our
did
face.
look
Since
cool
this,
though. Look like
brush set costs so damn much. Let's use a primer
brushes
that
to
costs
brush
so
it.
damn much.
Yeah.
And this is the Gucci Face Silk Priming Serum. I love this.
Can't go wrong with
Okay,
Gucci.
so we are
That's
just
a real
going to
brand.
do
Ain't no
a few
Kylie Jenner.
bumps right there. Now normally I would use a
How much is that?
synthetic brush to apply
Like
this.
$60
There
or
isn't one
$70.
here.
Because of the
So,
brand and because
I'm
what
just
it
gonna
is,
use,
right?
what is this one, number
What's primer for?
7.
The same thing I told you
So I'm
about
just
last
gonna
time.
take
To
this
set
one
your face for the
and we're just
makeup.
gonna put this all over our face.
I don't know why you need that.
To find what you need to
Oh yeah, too. You can feel like the little crack.
Supplies and solutions for every industry.
Yes. Because it's only going to made out silicone. Something your foundation will stick on.
Alright, I am primed and ready for some foundation. Now, of course, if you use a synthetic brush, your brush hairs will not look like this. And this is not like a negative, so don't take this the wrong way, anyone. But like, you see the bristles, sorry, now my backdrop's a little bright. And they're just really wet. So if you wanted to use this brush for anything else, you're gonna have to clean it or let it dry. Which some people don't like. Anyway, moving on.
Exactly, they don't got time for that.
7, as I said.
Shit, I know girls that buy hella makeup brushes just because they don't want to clean. You know people like that?
Also, wait, I gotta say one
You
thing,
clean
you
yours?
guys. For some reason, and maybe because
They ain't got
this was
money
a
like
PR
that
thing,
ready
I
to be
don't know if
fucking
customers are gonna get
throwing
this
them
in the
bitches
mail,
away.
But the brushes are
How you supposed to clean my
stuck
reflection
on with
face?
stickers on here. I want to show this off because this is so
You
weird.
should like
So
bacteria or
pull the
something.
brush out, and you see that right there? So these are like little stickers. They almost
That's
feel
an
like
ugly ass
glue.
tattoo you got in
See
his
that?
hand.
That, like that weird tacky thing. The brushes are like stuck on. So when you
Kinda
pull
like
them
did his
out,
tattoos.
they have
Is
these
that-
like stickers.
I
on
thought
the
they would
back,
look
if
better
you
than
guys
that.
could see
That's
that.
crazy.
Sorry, I'll move that closer. So they have these little circles that are stuck, and maybe that was just the PR because they were like rolled out, but that is a little weird. And then you have to sit there and like scrape the glue off, which who the fuck wants to do that after paying that much money? Not me. So foundation brush, let's put on some foundation. Now, where did that brush go? All right, so number 6 is right here. And this is a nice domey brush to really apply the foundation and let it hopefully sink into the skin. So just going with a little Dior Forever. We haven't used that in a minute. Now I like to mix
She makes
010
it?
and 020, so we are about to do
Dior
that right now.
foundation.
And that is good for now. So let me dot this all over like
Why
I
would she be
normally
mixing
do.
it?
I'll do half my face for now just so we
To
can see
help
what the
permit
hell's going on.
kind of
Now,
makeup set or
let's
something?
apply.
Because he has 2 different tones. His face is lighter and his neck.
He was like a vampire.
That's it.
Tell me you don't look like a vampire though.
Alright, you guys, so first impressions, it's taking me a little longer than normal to apply the
He love that
foundation.
fucking-
Of course, you see a little shedding here, which I already told you guys, natural
love
hair
that
does
poop.
shed. It is not the end of the world. These are, of course, brand new
He don't
brushes.
have
So,
eyebrows.
as you can see, the foundation looks beautiful. Now the brushes do feel soft. Is it the softest thing I've ever felt in my life, as everyone keeps asking? No, it's not, but it is a soft brush. It is nice. Obviously, you see the foundation applied great. I do gotta say, though, when you apply foundation with a natural
that
hair
shout out.
bristle brush, it does take longer for some reason because the product is soaking in. You gotta finesse it into the skin. So I will be going in with more pumps. Usually I can get that foundation to cover my entire face. I am having to go in with even more product. So just know that, and let's finish. All right, you guys, the foundation is laid. Definitely took a lot longer than normal. My wrist is like, oh, Jesus. I have a little bit of foundation left, but I use
Danger of rolling generation blood, yo.
You gotta stuff it.
I do.
Let's move on to
Oh,
concealer.
okay.
Now,
I do be stuff. I just didn't have enough freedom with stuff like that.
waterproof concealer. We're gonna use
This is
that.
an ashtray.
Daddy's
They
on
look
me
like
in
that.
my transformation
I
video
don't know,
last
fucking
week.
tray.
So let's just put some on real quick. Alright, bam. Alright, so there's that concealer. Now there is, I think, a concealer brush here as well. So if you're someone that uses concealers in pots or you just want to paint it on, you definitely can do that. This is a concealer brush. It's also used for blending in the concealer, which I don't
I have
normally
like
do with these
fucking
tiny
5, 6
brushes.
holes already over there.
Let's go in with this for a second.
I have
You're
one right
already
here
hating
too.
it. No, I'm just kidding. But I would never apply my concealer with this brush. I would maybe paint it on, but as you see, this is not blending. So going on to the brush that we used earlier, we've dusted her off. Let's go in this one and see how it wants to look. I know this is a video dedicated to the brushes, but I also want to throw in a few ideas of maybe doing some comparisons because no one has done that yet. They've just only tried the brushes. Now, obviously, you can see my concealer. It's all right. I'm not like living for it. It did blend out. I just feel like it could have been better and quicker. That's just my opinion. Now, I think that it looks all right. It's blending cute, but I'm like finessing it over and over. I'm over it. But I do want to pull out an Artiste brush just for shits and giggles. So here is one of their brushes. What is this one? This is the Oval 7. Now these of course are synthetic man-made fibers, a lot of fibers in these bristles, and we're gonna just try it out on this side for fun. I think it's very interesting that they say on their website that synthetic or man-made fibers are manufactured and therefore can be more controlled in terms of shape, finish, diameter, length, and strength. Now, with animal hairs, animals produce different hair depending on your diet, the environment, the weather, so there is no consistency from one animal to another, from one season or time of year to another. Never thought of that. Okay, RT's work. So I am just going to apply the concealer on the other side just to see if it looks better or worse, or what my thoughts.
So you can get it. So they say they don't use real hairs. They make synthetic hairs because the hairs from the animals is inconsistent depending on the season and depending on the animal. So it's not consistent.
So
they create synthetic hairs.
Same amount of concealer. All right.
That brush looks fun to use. That's probably why you wanted to use it.
Concealer side blended out.
Look the fun
Here's
you
the
need.
Kylie Cosmetics side. Not that big of a difference.
Thank you.
I definitely think this one obviously went on way quicker and it just kind of blended out nicely.
Yeah, the ending it was funny for you, right, bro? That's a
patchy and
different
maybe
brush.
like,
I never seen a brush looking like that.
dry for some reason. Like the brush hair was like, okay, baby, okay. All right, you guys, concealer of course needs to be set. I didn't put the concealer everywhere where I wanted to, so I'm gonna just
Needs to put more
on
makeup
my
on.
chin where I normally would. Maybe a little bit right here. Make this nose snatched. I was looking earlier, like, try the foundation brush we just used for.
Where he says that about her.
Expedia, all your trip, all in one place.
Did you want to watch the whole thing, or you just want to see what he says?
Sure. I mean, I didn't mind watching the whole thing. He's already editing it anyway. He's already editing the video anyway.
So we're gonna dip into this shade amber right here.
But I didn't mind.
Off. Just only tried the brushes. Now, obviously, you can see my concealer. It's all right. I'm not like living for it. It did blend out. I just feel like it could have worked.
Yeah, we passed that.
In. Ooh, a lot goes on here. So let's shake some.
Did we already see this?
And then I'm just gonna literally take it and press it under the skin. Not under, on top of the concealer. Sorry, on the skin.
Now this is set in powder.
Whoa.
Because you already got the
Patrick,
setting.
I see you, girl. So from this
And
side to
makeup on
this
top of
side,
that.
I'm like, okay.
You
the
can kinda
setting
see
powder
difference,
is
I
not
guess.
fucking playing. Right now, the brush, of course, is soft. I think it's applying the powder.
It's like a kitten
pretty
paw,
good.
a kitten's
Let's
paw.
keep going.
Let's keep going.
Literally
All
like a
right,
kitten's
setting
paw.
powder is on. Concealer is set. This so far,
Oh, like a
I'm
candle.
definitely a fan of. Can't wait to film with it again. Now, this brush was cute.
It's like
Back
a
to the
Kylie Jenner
review,
shit?
of course. It applied that powder
Patrick style.
very nice. I mean, you guys,
Yeah,
it's setting
shit.
powder. It should apply really nice and easy. So,
Not
so
such
far, all right, girl.
Oh, I didn't even
One
think
step,
about
which is
that.
good, 'cause I'm gonna try out
His
this
name is
big,
Patrick?
powder brush. This is number
His name is
brush number
Patrick
1.
Star.
His
And this
name is
what she looks
Patrick
like
Star.
here. I'm just gonna dust over some
Yo.
powder foundation all over my entire face for a final setting. I'm gonna go
Somebody
in
gotta
with
be
the La Mer,
SpongeBob in there.
new sheer pressed powder, which I love, and we're just gonna put this all over my entire face.
Pressing powder.
You got perfect
Alright,
powder?
that is all over the skin. It looks very pretty. Now this brush
From
was,
Patrick Star?
very soft. It felt nice, and the powder
SpongeBob,
definitely.
SpongeBob.
And all over the skin, very nice. So, all right, brush. This one is not bad at all. I love it. It's very fluffy. All right, so I'm
Whose
gonna
brush is
beat
that?
the little devil over here on my shoulder. Yes,
Looks
this
like
brush
Kylie
is
Jenner.
nice. It's fluffy.
Yeah.
It applied the powder great, but I also have one that is literally a tenth of the cost that could do the exact same thing. So take that for what it is. Let's move on. Now we're gonna pull out
okay.
the La Mer bronzer, which I love. This is my new favorite, and we are going to
Is she gonna sell
do a little
anything
bit
for
of
Kylie Jenner?
contouring, and we are gonna use, what number is this?
Don't sell
Brush
anything
number
for her?
5. This
He
is the
did.
contour
Yeah,
brush.
one thing.
Let's go into the bronzer, of course. Oh, that picked up a lot of pigment, which is great, because you know I want fucking chiseled cheekbones, so there we go.
Okay, so that you just use that as
Alright, so something that I really do want to point out here is that goat hair is great for powders, and as you can see, bitch, it looks cute. So
I
now
wonder
we're just
who
gonna
started
chisel his jaw a
makeup.
little bit. Alright, now we're going to take the same
Yeah.
brush, and I'm going to do a
Oh,
little on my
okay.
forehead. Now, to me, I
Oh,
would
he's
use
the
a
first people to
different
wear makeup.
brush for this, so maybe I should do
Put
that.
it on
This
them.
brush, number 2.
I wonder who started the
Maybe let's try it. Let's do the forehead
contouring.
with this one.
Right. Oh, that's another good one. Who started contouring?
He said back in the day, all these celebrities contoured.
Ooh, only celebrities did?
Like people that were on TV and shit.
Can you imagine that? That's a big difference. Only they contouring. Right? And imagine when you get on TV now. Now your face contouring.
But at the end of the day, baby, you forgot to mention that some synthetics can be very high quality.
Wouldn't be making this much of a
feels
difference.
like butter. This is for someone that's like really on the go and you just want to like put
Look at Patrick Star.
you can just kind of dust this on your cheekbone area.
It literally looks like Patrick Star. It's fucking
This
crazy.
is really good for warming up the skin.
He loves that color pink.
Does he love SpongeBob in them?
I don't know.
He loves pink?
That pink. Bubblegum pink.
Synthetic
Ah,
versus a real
yeah,
hair.
that's a good
This
pink.
feels pretty similar. So my face is looking a little dull. We need some highlighter.
Why you laugh? This is horrible?
I'm going to assume the fans, but synthetic versus a real hair. This feels pretty similar. So my face is looking a little dull. We need some highlighter. Now in the brush set, I'm going to assume the fan brush, which is number 9.
Talking shit.
This is a highlighter brush as well as this other
He's
little
not
dome
selling.
looking
He's not
one,
gonna
number
sell
8.
shit for Kylie.
I use
I
brushes
mean, he's
like
giving it
this
good,
to
but
work
he's saying
as we all
like
know,
you can
it's
buy
Still
it.
your real
what I
opinion.
normally would use. I love this Kevin Aquan brush for highlighter. It's amazing. It's very domey, and this is a synthetic, of course. So let's see how this one performs. Today, what are we gonna do, you guys? Let's use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish in shade gold, fine gold, excuse me. So let's take brush number 8. And let's go in there, round and round, and let's see what this looks like.
I wonder if there's somebody that can do all that with just one brush.
All right, so this
So
applied
they get mixed up.
alright.
But yeah,
I'm not,
they do
obsessed
challenges
with
like that.
it.
Ooh,
I
you
am
see what I'm
gonna do
saying?
a synthetic
That would
on
be
the other
fucking
side
hard.
because
They do
that's
like
just what we're gonna do
challenges
here.
like they do the makeup with no
So
mirrors.
let's go in here with the same amount of product that we did.
They're
with
coming
the
out good?
highlight one.
Blonde? Who the fuck does their makeup in the
All right,
dark
are we
though?
loving it, you guys? Here's this side.
Like, can you imagine the first time doing that at home or
It's hard
something?
to tell. Cheeks are
You ever
looking
practiced?
cute. Now let's take the fan brush. Of course, this was the other one that I was gonna assume was for highlighting.
This shit look like a
Let's go into that product,
Mm.
and then let's try
It
our
looks so
Cupid's
easy,
bow,
but
of
you do it,
course.
you look horrible when you put it on first time. But you think you did a
Okay,
good
now that
job.
one put it right on. Ooh.
Everyone
Okay, I
does.
think I like how the fan brush is applying it way better than this other one. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be for, but I was just trying to compare it to, similar brushes. Definitely think that this applies a lot better than this
Is he
one.
putting too much
Alright,
makeup on
so
his
let's
face?
try out some of these eye
Or is he gonna work on his
brushes. We
neck
have
later?
4 right
All he
here.
did is
Sorry, they're
contour
sticking
his
together
face.
from that weird glue shit in the
It looks
package. I'm like
brownish.
over it. I hate it. Alright, so we're gonna take some
Ah,
of these
it's looking
brushes and
normal,
see
I
what
guess.
kind of look we can
He'll
create
put his hair
today.
down.
I'm gonna use someone else's palette because it's like, why not? Let's grab the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This one is very cute.
Everyone
Let's open
wanted
her
to buy
up, and
her
I am
shit.
just going to take
Everyone
brush
wanted to buy
number
her
12,
shit.
which is this
Who?
guy right here.
Huda
It's a
Beauty.
little Packer shader brush. Alright, so I'm gonna go in
I
with
had
Desert
good
Sand
reviews.
right here, and yes, the
That's
bristles
the-
picked
that's
up
the-
a
that's
lot
the
of
brand-
product.
that's
So
the,
let's see if it
palette
works.
So he mixing it?
Alright, now we're gonna go in with
Mixing
the
what?
eyeshadow brush number 15.
he's
This is a
using
shader
Shorty's
brush.
brushes?
What shade should we do? Let's do
What
a
happened to
few
Kylie
here.
Jenner
Let's
shit?
first start with
She's just doing the
shade
brushes.
Eden. It is this gorgeous peachy shade right there.
Showing them how they work.
And I love using this as a transition shade. It's very soft and
That's
pretty.
why he was wearing
For those
Dior.
moments when you just
Other
want to be a
people's
subtle
shit.
hoe.
But he's using other people's brushes on the side, and he's using Kylie Jenner's on the side.
So this bitch really fucking charged people $300 for a tool for some items, not even fucking makeup, straight tools. Hey yo, Kylie Jenner is fucking a scammer, yo. She became a billionaire though, right?
Number 11, it looks like this. Let's try her out right here. So we're gonna dip into this shade amber right here.
Amber.
And then let's just go in here for a second and see how we all look. Alright, so now I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna go back in with this brush right here and dip into Eden and a little bit of blazing, barely right there. And I'm just gonna take this and run this under my lash line because I am gonna do a soft look today.
So,
Alright, now we're gonna go in with this Packer brush. This is number 13, and we're gonna do a little bit of something on the lid here. Now, I don't know if you're supposed see how this is gonna look on the lid. Okay, this color has to be sheer because what the fuck? Okay, not sure about that shade. It is very sheer. I am gonna do a little MAC Fix Plus on the brush. Let's see if it sticks better. Okay, there's the effect mommy needed.
Yeah.
We're going to take the number 16 brush, which is a pencil brush. We're just going to do a little bit on the lash line. And that's wrap up trying the brushes. Now I'm going to go with this shade over here. It's called OUD. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. So there we go. Oh, yes. Alright, the eye look is done. I'm going to quickly pop on some liner and some mascara, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, the eyes are done. Now, I do need a lip on, so I'm going to go in with the Dirty Peach Kylie Lip Kit. One of my favorite shades that she's created. Love it. Now, something that's a little weird to me is that in this entire brush set, there is no lip brush. Now, I know a lot of you may say, Jeffrey, that's what lip liners and wands and liquid lips are for, which I am so down for that. But if you are like the queen of lips and your pumped up lips have gotten you this far, girl, where's the damn lip brush? That's all I gotta ask. And I know that she just launched normal lipsticks today, which a lot of people like to paint them on other people, clients. So there's no lip brush in the brush set, which is a little weird. So anywho, I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here, Dirty Peach, and let's put it on.
Matches the eyes. Oh, good choice. Matches the eyes.
Unlimited 1.5% cash back is just the beginning. With no annual fee. Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Get nutrients in every scoop. High five for nutrition kids love. Try Pediasure powder.
What?
Alright, Dirty Peach is on. It looks really pretty with the eye. Very monochromatic. Of course, we're going to do a little all-nighter Urban Decay finish spray.
It looks like a fish a little bit.
I think it is time to give my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, I know this has been a very controversial topic, but I definitely wanted to see what all the hype was for myself. So thank you for watching today's video. Now my final thoughts are these brushes Jeffree Star approved?
Oh my god.
They're not. Let's just keep it really fucking real right now. These brushes are not Jeffree Star approved.
That's kind of mean.
Now here's the tea, you guys. A lot of them did work.
I mean, look at the work.
So hey, thank God some of them worked. A lot more so than others. Let's just go down the line here, and then I'm gonna say my real final thoughts. Powder brush was great. Foundation brush, I felt like I took way too much time doing my face, and I was just dying for a beauty blender. Same with the concealer. Did not love this at all for this or this. Definitely the Artiste brush came in and wowed me. The eyeshadow brushes, the contour, the highlight, those went on really pretty. More so this one than the others. But overall,
imagine seeing this review after buying this. You'll be fucking pissed.
And plus shipping, there is
I'll
no
be
way in hell
pissed, bro. That's
$400
$400.
that you guys buy basically a
No way in
$400
hell.
brush set that you cannot touch or feel, because of course she's only an e-commerce brand, so you are going to take the risk if you do want to buy these of are they going to work for you or not. Now of course I can recommend to you a lot of other affordable brands. I know some people think that's shady. I just think that it's smart and fair for you guys, because this brush set with this cheap old
baby.
aluminum fucking silver is just not worth the price point. I definitely think
That's
that
aluminum
you were paying
lacquer.
for an overhyped celebrity name and the price. I know, we're all just like, the price. I just don't think it's worth it.
Well, how much is
Now, I
makeup
know that
be?
these are real hair.
Does makeup
and all
be
that, but
reasonable
my advice,
prices?
Kylie, tone down the prices a little bit, and please give us the real tea on the animal hair and all the information, because I think a lot of us out there want to know what the real tea is. So, you guys, I cannot recommend these brushes for you. I think they're so overpriced, and at the end of the day, there are so many other affordable options. So, sure, her dedicated fan base is going to swoop them up, and at the end of the day, she's probably sitting at home laughing at all of us because everyone in the entire world is talking about her brand once again. So, she's good at marketing, girl. I gotta give you that. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you've learned something new. Sound off below. Let me know what you really think, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya on the next one.
On the next drag
He didn't
episode.
even say it. Where's the video?
What's he gonna say?
I think it was this one.
What was you gonna say?
Where he was like, unlike Kylie.
Oh yeah.
I think it's this one because she's talking about
Pipe Drive, the easy and effective CRM to drive growth.
I'm the car. All it does need brake. That's the brake cell.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I literally just landed back from Bora Bora. I had a crazy week with Nathan for his birthday, and all my best friends.
What's Kim Kardashian's mom's name?
We will definitely be having a
Chris?
vlog on my channel next week.
A guy's name?
To the drama, I just quickly
What the fuck?
that everyone has been dying to know the release
Chris
date.
Jenner?
I'm going to exclusively start announcing it on my channel starting today.
Bro, the whole time when they say Chris, they was talking about her. They were talking about the boy, the husband.
Here is the new
That's his
revamped one
shit?
because inside
Yeah.
there will be a
Cool.
brand new highlighter, which we will reveal later this week. But the bundle and all the items that are in here, the new highlighter, the old highlighter Eclipse, and both liquid lips will also be available individually. But if you want, the bundle will be $50 and it will be launching September 9th. So while I was away, the infamous KKW Beauty powder, contour, and highlight kits launched, and the whole internet has been waiting for my damn review. So hi, I'm right here. Last week, girl, the internet and media, they really are trying it. So of course, I have to address it if I'm gonna review this product. Last week, I tweeted something out
Still
right
love
here, and I said, Kim, girl, why does this powder look chalky? Basically, Kim K went on her Snapchat and she was swatching her powders. And I woke up that morning and the internet is so funny. Like, y'all are crazy. My whole Twitter feed was, Jeffrey, what do you think about the powders? Oh my God, they look crazy. They look insane. Why do they look so dry?
They're
Like,
afraid to
my
tell
whole
Kim
feed was
that.
nuts. And everyone was like, what do you think about it? And I'm
What
like,
the fuck?
rubbing sleep out of my eyes, like, what is going on here? So I go to Kim's Snapchat and I watch it all, and I'm like, girl, them powders like sounded dry on her snap. Like they just like looked a little chalky. So of course my tweet went a little crazy everywhere and everyone started talking about it even more, and then it turned into a circus. Y'all know I am very abrasive with my opinions. I'm always very honest and I really don't hold back. But I'm just a very honest person, and when I see something like that, I'm like, girl. But I also come from a very sarcastic, silly place. And of course, if you don't know me personally or you haven't been following me for a while, you don't know that that's kind of my humor. So I put up that picture, which you guys saw, and then let me zoom in, and this was her on her arm. So I screenshotted her snap, and I put it up, and I was like, oh my God, like these looked a little rough, which the majority of the internet agreed with me, okay? Then, all of a sudden, a few hours later, I'm filming, I'm packing for my trip, Kim goes on Snapchat and references me.
And guys, I see that my fans are totally hating on someone like Jeffree Star for being, honest about my struggle swatches. But because of his remarks, I'm learning how, like, from the best, like from Mario, like how to swatch properly. So, guys, like, and I see you being so petty, bringing up things in his past where he, was, negative, but he's also apologized for those things. And I get it's a serious deal if you say, like, racial things, but I do believe in people changing and people that apologize. I will give them the benefit of the doubt.
That dude loves them titties, boy. Can you stop rushing them bad boys?
I know better than anyone that I hate when people bring up my past or mistakes
That's not
that I've made
enough,
in the
huh?
past. So
Can I do that? I think I can do that.
I welcome honest, comments about
Not suck that bitch titty. It's gonna be making all over your mouth.
better now. So everyone get off his
Look,
ass.
still
Let's
doing
not be
it?
so negative. We're all in this together. There's room for all of
He's
us.
still
Love
pressing
you,
his thing.
Jeffrey.
The whole internet
That
turned
was
to a
nice.
So I get texted by a lot of people, even my family, like, oh my God, Kim is defending you on her Snapchat and she's telling everyone to like stop judging you for judging her like swatches. And I'm like, what the fuck? So basically Kim was actually owning up to the fact that she really didn't know how to swatch, which I gotta say one thing, and I know a lot of you out there were questioning her ability and wondering why. Okay, if you're gonna make a makeup brand and show it off and make products, how the hell do you not know how to swatch? Which is a great question. So moving past that, Kim said that she was not even mad that I called her out, and she knew that she's not great at swatches and that she's still learning, and that she appreciated the feedback. Now, obviously, if you know anything about her, she also has kind of a sarcastic humor, and if you've ever seen their TV show, she's down for some laughs. So I got on Snapchat and I was like, okay, Kim, like, thank you, because I was just being honest. I wasn't trying to be evil, I wasn't trying to be shady, but of course, her following is 100 times bigger than mine, and her fans came for me so hard for judging her swatches. And of course, what do we do every time we have a feud? Whether it's with Kylie, with Kat Von D, with Too Faced, with everyone that I've ever had drama with, I'm always down to expose some truth to you guys, because this beauty community is
Too
very
Faced don't like Jeffree Star
crazy, and
because
there's a
he
lot
said
of
Jeffree Star looks
behind-the-scenes
like
stuff
clown
that
music.
the audience does not get to
clown
be,
makeup.
witness to or
hell
see,
no.
and I have definitely
He just came out
exposed a
with the
lot of things,
circus
and
and
it makes
shrooms,
people
some
very angry.
Yeah,
So
the people in
every time
color.
that there is an online feud or a fight, we
That
always have
that's
to
really
reference
fucked up
the
though. They
same
said
song
that's
and
a
dance of comments I made
He
12
said
years
no
ago.
one's gonna wear that.
Kim even went on her
Shit.
Snapchat and said, hey, I met Jeffrey with a
so
clean
bad.
slate.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
judge him. The past is the past. And she basically said for everyone to get over it. She basically meant for everyone to get over, like, harassing me. Like, leave him alone, get off his back. But a lot of people took it for, hey, Kim, you can't tell us to get over what I said, which, you guys, look, that we're beating this subject into a dead horse. I love everyone. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, whether it is Us Weekly or TMZ or anyone that wants to keep reusing the same 12-year-old subject. You can't tell me I'm racist, bitch, because I'm not. And yes, I said some fucked up things a long time ago. Really, every time that I get into a feud, we're just gonna keep referencing the same thing. You can't tell me I'm something I'm not, everybody. So, okay, I wake up the next morning, and Kim went on a whole Snapchat rant about me, and I wake up the next morning to all of this.
Hey, it's your skin. Treat this acne with a max strength cleanse without discomfort. New CeraVe Acne Wash.
Crazy, right?
On Bigo, you can watch the freshest content from the coolest streamers.
You understand how big he is, right?
Who?
Do you understand how big he is?
All these crazy news stories.
Have you ever seen him close down a
literally
whole mall?
hundreds of them. I was shocked. I looked at my phone and I was like, oh boy. Now I
How you
know a lot
close
of
down
you
a
are
whole
probably gonna
mall?
be like, Jeffrey, you love drama. You're all
Good,
into
like
that.
a lot
There's
of
a
people in
difference
there.
between drama and truth and integrity, and I've always been about giving you guys the facts, 100% the facts. You know, no one can buy me. I don't give a fuck who you are. But I woke up to a lot of hate and craziness, and there was so much media attention on this subject because of Kim. I got thrown under the bus a little bit. Now, she did reach out to me. I do want to put that on record because so many fake stories are out there. Kim reached out to me the next day. We spoke on the phone. We're all good. Obviously, I'm about to review her product because, yes, she did still send me her makeup. So there's a lot of news outlets that are like, Kim hates Jeffrey and retracted what she said. And like, I don't even know what the fuck. I'm getting on an airplane going on vacation and the whole world is going nuts. So when you deal with someone at that volume of like fame, you are in the mix. So I just want to say one thing and then we can move on, is that thank you to everyone out there that supports me, that watches my videos, that has bought in my makeup brand, that has even just liked a picture, and that has just supported me. And you know me, you know that whatever the media says, it's full of shit. Here's the thing that I want you guys to really think about and digest, because the media is very scary. It is all calculated. They want to make money off of people's misery, off of people's pain. If there is a divorce, if a celebrity breaks up with someone else, if there is any sort of anything, if there's a DUI, it is everywhere. So what do I have to deal with? I have to deal with everyone regurgitating the same song and dance from these old high school videos and people trying to make me seem like I'm a certain way, but no one ever wants to talk about the positive. And, you know, I'm definitely on a different path, and I'm sorry for running my mouth and making this intro so big, but I just want to let you guys know that drama is drama, but really take it with a grain of salt and remember that these people love making money off of this stuff. So, you know, you even saw it last year from Kat Von D drama to now. People have used my name to get clicks. People have lied. People have made crazy stories about me that have literally never happened. People have photoshopped tweets and Instagram posts that I've never even made. Sorry for that long rant, but yeah, this has turned into a crazy circus. But I do want to note that if you are someone that is on the fence about me or you think that I'm all in it for the drama, I declined every single interview, from CNN to TMZ to the Daily Mail to the New York Times to every single person that emailed me and called and reached out and wanted me to shit talk Cam or run my gums. I'm good. I was in Bora Bora, sucking dick and relaxing and drinking Red Bull on the sand and enjoying time with my best friends because I am not into feeding into that garbage. So, moving on, if you want to write a story about me to get clicks and make ad revenue and make money off of me, I can't stop you, but my following and the millions of people out there watching are not stupid. So, anyway, if you want to see me review these damn powders and get to the review, then keep on watching. Alright, so this package, you guys, I feel like I'm lifting weights. It is heavy. Now, I really haven't seen that many reviews on this yet. I know that they just launched a few days ago, so everyone will probably be getting the mail very shortly. So I am really excited to try these because after them swatches, bitch, I was like... Alright, now this mirror package is very heavy, you guys. It stays with her whole new theme.
You just stay here then?
You see the huge mirror, which is...
Play game. See the left side, I don't know. But alright guys, I'm finna end the video here guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment your favorite part of the video. Turn on the notification bells guys so you guys can get notified when I drop. See you guys on the next video. Links are all in the description.